An elegant men's Quartz watch for just $267. Wow, that's actually really cheap. It's on Temu. Okay, I'll go ahead and add that to the cart and buy it. It looks really nice. Hold it! Wait, before you buy it. This is your future self after receiving the item and after spending that $2.67. And this is what it actually looks like. Yes, that's right. So I'm just here to show you how the watch actually looks like compared to the images here. Yes, I know it's just $2.67, but if you don't want to spend and waste $2.67 from Temu and you want to avoid that, this is what you're going to get. So it's going to come in a little plastic packaging like this here. The watch is going to be like that in there. And this little plastic piece here is going to be right underneath the crown so that it can be in an off state, not draining your battery. Now, first things first, the material is going to be feeling like it's aluminum. The black seems to be painted on. You can still kind of feel a little bit of tackiness to it. Maybe mine was just made before sending it off. One thing to note is about the belt. You don't really have much room for it. So if you got very big wrists, I'm going to tell you guys, stay away from this watch because anything past the second to last one, you really can't have this piece here go underneath that little loop part there. So if you go to the first one here, you can't get it to stay in there, okay? And it's kind of hard and challenging to put this on here. I'm going to try to pull it out for you because of the metal material. I'm going to tell you this thing will have a very high chance of actually breaking. So you might not have this last any more longer than at best maybe a month if you're lucky. Just saying, just an estimate. And because of the material, and if you're a very sweaty person or acidic person, you know, some people when we sweat, you know, it really burns in your eyes. If you have that kind of sweat where you sweat a lot, this is going to eventually get corroded. The material is going to get corroded. It's not stainless steel or anything like that. And just overall, the material just feels so cheap. The plastic, it's just plastic on here. The crown feels like if you pull it too hard, it might break off, but once you press it down, it's gonna start working. There's no second hand, okay? You only got the hand for the hour and the hand for the minutes, but nothing else, all right? But all in all, if you're the kind of person who just wants plenty of watches to wear and something to wear, something fancy, something different for once, maybe go for it if you're willing to spend $3 and not worry if it's good or not. I'd say go for it. To me, maybe I might have gone with the silver one. That one was actually really probably would have been better. So that's the one I have. So this is the one I got, which is this right here. And even though they do look just about the same in terms of design and style, in terms of like color and the luxury look to it, nah, it's gonna be very different. Okay, so you got the silver one here with the black, and then you got the other one that's pure silver white. That one looks nice too. So if you like lighter colors, maybe you might want to go for this one here, right? But all in all, great watch. I'd say just if you're just planning to buy this as a gift for a kid or something, or someone who doesn't really have much watches and something for them to wear, go for it. But it feels very cheap. I'm going to tell you right now, this thing feels very cheap. The belt itself, it can bend, but again, it feels like too much force can break this thing off easily. The hinge part here, those don't feel secure at all. And the material here feels like aluminum. I'm just making a guess, but I think it's aluminum here. So yeah, just warning you before you buy this, but if you don't care, then just go for it. It's up to you. Like and sub.